What is going on YouTube? It has just gone 5:30 AM on Thursday morning, and today I'm going to film a full day of eating for you. And I did this last week, but this week is going to be so much better, and if I can do something better for you guys, then I am going to do it. I'm no longer eating breakfast. Oh my god, it's a fox. It's fucking massive and all. So I don't have breakfast Monday to Friday during the week, so when I've got clients at 6, I don't fancy eating. I'll like to save my calories for the end of the day, so I train 3 clients in a row. Then I'm going to have my first meal, which I'll show you at work. Got a 15-minute break in which to eat that, which I'm going to smash that down. One more client, then I'm going to train, and then I'll be back to catch up with you guys then. First 3 clients down, time for the meal that I made last night. So we have 200 grams of chicken, 50 grams of uncooked white rice, and some mushroom stir fry salad in there. Half a bag of that, so I'll attach the macros and calories in this video.
Take that little bit back.
Clients all done for the day. Just had a little bite to eat, and now got a few more bits from Tesco's. Always fucking shopping in Tesco's at the minute. Got some prawns and some more of my favourite stir fry mushroom mix. And yeah, I'm gonna go get my hair cut now. I'm running a little bit late, so I better get a fucking shift on. And then I will sit down and talk to you about my diet and how you can implement it. Next meal going in, whole bag of this mushroom mix. What do you think of the new haircut as well? Makes me look even younger. So one of these has got 128 calories in the whole bag, and that is food by minute. This will fill me right up. I'm having this with a packet of king prawns. So yeah, it's like I'm back in Asia. Love it. I'm going to have that with a white monster. So yeah, caffeine, you can safely say, is required now at this point. When I first started my diet, I kept caffeine in the locker, ready for now. And now I'm tired. Caffeine, you are being used, mate. And that is what's keeping me going, to be honest, because levels of energy now are dipping as I get leaner, which is why we save caffeine towards the end of prep. Whereas if you're battering it all the time, then you can't really reap the benefits of it. I'm going to put a little bit of soy sauce on this salad. So yeah, these little hacks, caffeine, salads, fish, these things come in like towards the end of prep because they're lowering calories, and they just help you stay fuller for longer, which is key, absolutely key, when you are getting to a point where calories are dropping and your body fat levels are dropping, so your energy levels are lower. Therefore you need to eat foods with higher satiety levels and higher nutritional value, really. So yeah, not as many burgers now, which I was eating a lot during the beginning of prep. Lots more salad and filling foods. And I'm also keeping calories fairly low at the moment throughout the day because I'm going for a meal tonight. So saving calories just makes sense. So I'm having less calories in the day, so that when I go out tonight, I'm not sure where we're going to go. I know my mate wants to go to Nando's, but I'm not really feeling it. I had a bad experience there last time. And I eat chicken all the time, so thinking somewhere else. We're going to play tennis first, and then, because he's a tennis coach, he's sick. So he'll smash me around the court, bit of cardio for me, and then we're going to go grab a bite to eat. So yeah, I'm sure I'll show you where we're going to go. Whole meal for the whole thing, 232 calories plus white monster. So if you think, if you're on like 2,000 calories a day, you can have 9 of these in a day. Like, weight loss and fat loss isn't about starving yourself, it's about understanding calories and where best to put them and how best to eat them. So the nutrition in this meal is amazing, like high in protein, high in veggies, really good for me. Yet it's not breaking the balance when it comes to calories. It's like you're going out, imagine you've got fucking 20 quid and you've got a day out. You're spending £18 in your first meal. That's why, when you go over on how much you spend, and you go into your overdraft, that's why you're getting fat. Think of calories the same way. Like, this is nice. Like, I'm happy. This is like getting a flump for 10p. That you save so much money and it tastes amazing. Not quite good as healthy was, but this is why you need to understand calories, energy balance, and understand nutrition, and then all of a sudden fat loss and weight loss becomes so fucking easy. Now that was incredibly satisfying. for 230 calories, I feel like I'm winning at life. You get a little bit food obsessed when you're getting deeper into prep, which isn't good. But when a meal makes you feel good in prep, it's so rare, especially when it's like a low calorie meal. So, a few things to do. Probably gonna eat again, then play tennis. And then I'm gonna try and save about 1,200 calories, maybe 1,000 calories for dinner tonight. So, as long as protein is met, I'm happy today. Steps are high already today. I've got like 5,000 to hit, which I'll hit in tennis, I expect. So yeah, today's going really well. But yeah, as calories get lower, it's important that you're able to make changes to your diet to make your diet more easy to follow. So sustainability is so important, right? So that I'm in a point in my fat loss diet where calories are really low. So you shouldn't need to take calories as low as I am at the moment with regards to where I'm at with my physique. So obviously my calories are still at quite a high amount, but for me they're low. Whereas I'm trying to explain this to a client today. So he's actually on less calories than me at the moment, but he feels fucking fantastic. But his calorie ceiling is different to mine, hence why I feel like my energy levels are really low. Hence why I'm sipping caffeine, which is why I feel pretty good right now, because I'm on a bit of caffeine, and why caffeine is really helping me at the moment get through the day, whereas he doesn't need caffeine, he doesn't need any kind of external influence to try and get him going. He's just loving it, he's feeling great, he's like losing an average of like 2 to 3 pounds a week. Actually, I think he's lost 3 pounds a week for the last 12 weeks. He's seen insane results. Like, I'll post pictures of his transformation in a video next week when he sends me his latest photos, but he's doing so well. But he's on like 2,000 calories a day, but for him, his appetite, he's full. And I've got a few clients like this at the moment who are guys, and their calories are lower than what I want them to be at. But they're at a point where their diet history hasn't been like excessively high, they've been binges, which is why their weight's been, why their body fat level percentage is higher than what they want it to be. So they'll chronically undereat, and then when it comes to weekends and like being social, they'll chronically binge, and this is why their fat loss is stalling, because their energy balance isn't where it needs to be throughout the consistent long term. So that's what I'm trying to explain in these videos. Like, this is entirely subjective. Like, what I eat has to be different to what you eat, but teaching you that food volume is so key, because it makes your diet more sustainable and easier to follow. Like, I can stick to a calorie deficit for a very long time when I actually like incorporate eating the way I am at the moment. Like, I hadn't been doing this before in my last diet. Like, I was hungry all the time. Like, and where I was coached in a way, like I was just eating bro food. I wasn't eating much like in terms of like fruit and vegetables. And the only thing that I'm suffering with at the moment is sleep. Like, my sleep has been shit this week, and it's affecting me. Whereas I think if I was getting 7 to 8 hours sleep in, like, I would not feel like I have done this week. I feel a little bit low, a little bit down on energy, and it's affecting my mood a little bit, and it's making me a little bit like ratty. But that wouldn't happen if my sleep was up, because I know the nutrition that I'm getting is way better than it has been for a long time. Like, I'm eating really well at the moment, and I'm happy with my diet. Like, I'm getting more fruit and veggies in than I've ever done. Like, the only time I've got this much fruit and veggie in was probably in Asia, when I was just eating like stir fry every meal and eating fruit on the side of the road. Like, I'm reliving that at the moment, and I'm loving it. So hopefully this gives you a bit of insight into what I'm doing. A bit of a rant like normal, but not really a rant. It's just kind of trying to educate you on nutrition. It's the book that I'm reading at the moment. You must get it. Like, it's so fucking good. Like, I hate the majority of nutrition books, because they were just basically trying to push a product to you, like I like Lean 15, like, it's cool, but inevitably they're just trying to push a product. Whereas this book's just teaching you about the science of weight loss, and it's the only proven thing that actually fucking works. You have to manage calories, like, whether you like it or not. And this book really explains that in a good way. So I'm gonna put a picture up of the book, or add it into the video at some point. Make sure you get it if you want to understand nutrition better. And the more you understand nutrition, the easier fat loss becomes. Like, it's so simple. But yeah, next week I'm gonna be dropping calories to a point where I've never gone that low before, and I'm confident that I'm gonna still feel fine by incorporating the things that are in this book and using food volume to serve me and to keep me full and to keep me satisfied, which is the most important thing. So, like last time, my prep, I ate the same food every day for the whole 12 weeks, and that was just horrendous. Like, I completely had an eating disorder after my last prep, 100%. And this is true for a lot of bodybuilders, a lot of competitors, a lot of bikini girls. Like, they get given diets that are just horrendous with regards to eating the same stuff, and it's like monotonous, and it gets in your head. Like I'm eating different food every day. Like, I can go to the supermarket and get whatever I want, and that serves a big. That's mentally incredibly beneficial, especially post diet. Like, if you're not incorporating like a flexible approach into your diet, then you're gonna slide off the other side, and it's gonna be not a very nice slide either. It's gonna be like, I did a slide when I was in, where were we? I think it was in Australia, and fucking hell, like, it was literally like boom, right down, and I was shitting my pants. I'll try and dig out a video. I must have a video of it somewhere. If I can find that video, that'd be fucking epic for this vlog. But that's basically what people do on a diet. They'll restrict, or they'll cut out a food group, or they'll do something extreme. And then on the other side, when they come down that slide, they put on weight really fucking quick. You don't want that. You want a sustainable, enjoyable process, which is what I'm trying to educate people on and trying to encourage people to do via these videos. And hopefully it's coming across in that way. So yeah, rather than me talking to my phone any longer, making this video too long, I'm trying to make videos shorter, but where I like to talk a lot, it's hard. But yeah, hopefully you're getting the point across. I'm going to wash this up, crack out a few things on my to-do list, and then I'll show you what I'm up to next. This is the book that you need to get. Like, if you want to take advice from anyone giving out like nutritional information, take it from like science-based practitioners, because they're the people that are going to look after you and your results and your the longevity of your results. Whereas quick fix methods that aren't based on science, they're just based on fucking slashing your calories in half, they're not the way to do it. Whereas these encourage you to eat more, enjoy your food, eat with healthy foods, like be nutritious with it all at the same time. Like, you have to follow this approach versus a quick fix method if you want sustainability. Right guys, next meal we're going to blend up in the NutriBullet some oats, banana, 2 whole eggs and 4 egg whites to make some pancakes on that pan. So I'll show you what that looks like. And these are banging, by the way, with a little bit of 0 calorie syrup on top. Let's hope these go well. This pan has become not the most non-stick pan, so let's see how this goes, shall we? Normally I boss these. Shock, I'm bossing them. These are gonna be sick. Game changer. I boss these. This on top, cushy. When you know, you simply know, don't you? Now I'm going to show the tennis coach how we do it at, I don't know what I'm saying, but he's going to smash me actually, isn't he? But yeah, just wants to show you that I've got a tennis racket. I don't just lift weights all the time. I'll try and get some footage actually, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? So tennis is done. Obviously I won. We figured out that being very lean isn't good for tennis. What happened to my legs, Jack?
They were in tatters, mate.
Lead legs, the whole session. But I bet it's burger day. Let's get a burger now.
Yeah, so it'd be like,
Boom. Spicy rice, sunset burger. This is getting smashed. Meanwhile, Jack is fucking having it. Fries, chips, coleslaw.
Hi vloggers.
Lad. What a day. Left this morning for work at like 5:30. Now I'm getting in at 9:30. Obviously I've not been at work, but I've been on it all day, busy. And being busy is key when you're in like a state where dieting becomes a little bit tough. But today, I must admit, like, I haven't found it tough at all. I'm looking very lean in the face though. So yeah, I'm full. Actually full. That burger. Do you mind, mate? Yeah. That burger from Nando's, go give that a try, sunset burger. My client gave me a heads up on that, saying it's sick, he's not wrong. And it weren't too bad in the old calories as well, it fit perfectly. And my steps have been really high today anyway, so that added sodium from that meal will not be an issue. So yeah, it's been a good day. Tomorrow I'll give like a recap on the whole vlog. So hopefully you can get an insight into how I diet and how you can incorporate it into your own diet. Today has been mad. Like, such a cool day. So a lot of people, for the first time, like properly, reached out to me off the back end of yesterday's video on anxiety, and they were like saying such fucking nice words, and I'm just like, this is so cool to be in a position where I can actually influence how someone feels and motivate them. Like, to me, that's mad. And that was the goal when I got back from travelling, was to start putting out videos that would have that kind of impact and actually have an impact on people's lives and try and help them. So for me, I'm cloud nine right now. That no matter how tired like I might feel, no matter how drained the diet might be making me feel. Like when I was playing tennis this afternoon, my legs were just dead. Like Jack noticed straight away. I was playing tennis with a guy called Jack. He was like, "Your legs are gone, man." And I was just like, "I know." Like no energy in my legs, but in my head, like I was pumped. Like I wanted to play. We played for an hour. Like, it wasn't really proper tennis. We were more catching up if anything. But yeah, it's just so cool that there's so many people that are watching my videos or giving me stick for putting these out there and putting myself out there. But then when I get people that are actually influences in a positive way, that feeling makes every negative comment that I've had about the content that I put out feel like nothing. Like I put it to one side anyway, it didn't really bother me. Like, and then when the feeling I've got of when people enjoy these videos, it's insane. So thank you so much for the feedback, and hopefully I'm creating a relationship now with you who are watching these videos, and I can help in whatever way possible for you to be a better version of yourself and have a better life, which is what I want these videos to be all about. So plenty more videos coming, where I'm just trying to bring fire and motivate you to put one foot in front of the other and just try and get better, which is effectively what we're all here to do. So yeah, great catch up with my mate Jack tonight, and yeah, looking forward to the weekend. Saturday's at Goodwood for an all-dayer, my best mate's birthday, so I'm in two minds. Do I drink or do I behave? So haven't decided yet, but we'll see. I know the McGregor fight's on, but there's no way I'm going to stay up for it because I just feel horrific the next week. But I might get up for it. I might go to bed early, say early like midnight, and then wake up for the fight and go back to bed. Not too sure yet. But yeah, that is the end of this vlog. Like I said, I want to review the whole day of eating tomorrow once I've put the video together, and I'll give you a run through. And yeah, thank you so much for watching again. Thanks again just for all your just watching, and if you could give me a thumbs up on the video, because it would mean a lot to me, because it enables more people to see the video. And if you have any feedback at all, comment below, talk to me, and yeah, thanks guys.